Hey, it's Alex Saenger with Real Agent Advice, your source for agent insight and inspiration. Today we're with James Nellis in Virginia, and he's going to be talking about expansion. Let's have a look.
Expansion. I love expansion. We're a part of expansion. I hired an expansion director this last year. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this video and you believe some of the things that I said, contact the Nellis Group. We'd love you to be a part of our expansion. Thank you, Alex, for that plug. But in general, expansion is just the opportunity for us to run mini brokerages throughout the country with people that we see of value. We love to grow them from inside, for them to reach such a high level that there's almost a top that they can't pass. So we allow them to go to another market, into another market center, and really expand their own business. So expansion is business within business. And so they're truly talented people. You never have to leave them.
You're welcome, James, for that plug. Now, what is expansion, right? So we've all talked about the Millionaire Real Estate Agent book, and one of my favorite pages is page 202. It's the organizational model. And by the time you get to the bottom of this model, at the 7th level, you realize, gosh, I built this great business. I've really honed in on the people that I need and everything else, but there's something more. There's something bigger. So the 7th level is getting to that, the highest level in the model. The 8th level, which is going to be in the next book that Gary puts out, the next version, is actually expansion. What is expansion? It's where you take the business model that you've created that's successful in your little local market and you start repeating it in other areas, in other territories. Most people actually start from their central hub, wherever they live, and they start kind of branching out from there. So I'm in Rockville, Maryland. I might decide to do an expansion in Northern Virginia. I might decide to do an expansion in DC. I might decide to do an expansion in Baltimore or Frederick. Right? So I'm just going to kind of swell out from where I am once I've built the systems and tools and models that work for me and my business to genuinely and specifically generate repetitive leads and have a great lead generation system. Now I can repeat that process throughout my marketplace. And for that matter, if I find someone who's talent, someone who's really, really good at real estate, but maybe they haven't created those systems and the models and they want to have a business within the business, meaning an expansion team within our own team, they could maybe open up something at Ocean City, Maryland, on the beach. So once you've defined your models, you then have the opportunity to attract talent, put those two together. That's when you can actually have an expansion team and expand your business. It's something that most brokers, in fact, I don't know any other broker that talks about expansion like Keller Williams does. I'm Alex Saenger with Real Agent Advice. We'll see you next time. If you have some great advice you'd like to share, or you'd just like to grab some coffee, email me at coffee@realagentadvice.com.